distinguished judges, teachers, and distinguished audience. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrahli sadri wa yassirli amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amma ba'du. My name is Nuraida Makfuri. I'm from 2004. We all have something to offer. In my first year in Gontor, sometimes I feel bad and exhausted, as I have to wake up early in the morning when adhan subuh not even reverberate. And when I found myself late, I have to run around the mosque 3 times and dried in the sun after the prayer as the consequence. The suffering is not just end here. It was the very first public speaking class in my life. I am just a young villager who couldn't know how to talk neither in English nor Arabic. But I was chosen to step my foot on the stage and take a summary from the speech that I don't even understand. What was happened was embarrassing. I cried and sobbed in front of audience. You might possibly think that I will hate this public speaking class. However, I did. But 3 years later, I took a lot of courage to get up and talk on the stage without hesitation. After years passed, I realized how meaningful that moment has shaped me. What Gontor did for me long time ago has given me a huge lesson of discipline, responsibility, independence, and confidence. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that Gontor has taken a part as my second mother by giving me life lessons. Now, let's take a look to Fatimah binti Ubaidillah, who had given her full effort to emphasize the basic fundamental of Islam to her son. The result is not just piece of cake. If you ever heard about Al-Imam Shafi'i rahimahullah, Fatimah is his mother. Another mom who yelled, "Idhab, ja'alaka imaman lil haramain." Go and be the imam of haramain. This mother has considered her words as dua, a strong prayer to her son. If you ever heard about Sheikh Abdurrahman As-Sudais, this was his story. Now, let's back and take a look inside us. There is a good saying that Al-Ummu hiyal madrasatul ula fi hayati kulli insan. Mother is the first educator for every human being. Parents, especially mothers, are supposed to understand her role as the first educator to encourage and guide their children in terms of education, self-development, awareness, caring, sincerity, love, and sure, the most important thing is understanding of tauhid. It is well known that all children are born in fitrah. As Rasulullah عليه وسلم said, "Kullu mauludin yuladu alal fitrah, fa'abawahu yuhawwidanihi aw yunassiranihi." Every child is born on the fitrah, and it is his parent who make him a Jew or a Christian. The parents that gave them colors, despite the color of understanding of Islam as the way of life, or good understanding of the mere realistic thing, of the mere materialistic things, As we know, how today's world has given tremendous effect to our children. We can see how many children has grown to be a dunya-oriented person. The effect that might keep our children away from Al-Quran and Sunnah. As parents, we have to help them build the connection between them and Allah. We have to set a good example and lead them and take a turn to transfer all good values that we have received from Gontor. The whole world will grow better when people like you and me, women, take a stand to help and guide young children. We have talked about what Gontor has offered us, what Fatimah bin Ubaidillah and what Sheikh Abdurrahman As-Sudais' moms did. In this moment, I dare to ask myself and you, what have we offered to our child as mother, as parent, and as their first educator? That's all from me. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.